And now we've got another opportunity. The ball is played into me, and this could well be my best goal. And it probably is, as I finesse the ball into the top right corner. Thomas finds Felipe Luis, who plays it through into me. Now I've got the pace to get ahead of the Real Madrid defenders. Yes, I have. And then I finesse it into the right side of the net, beating the opposition's goalkeeper. And I've scored in the Madrid derby. Hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G and welcome to the 6th episode of Season 3 of the My Player Career Mode series. Today's episode has got a lot going on. We could get the call up for our upcoming international games, which I believe are against USA and Peru. We could get a chance to play with Leo Messi, hopefully that happens. Besides that, we've got Champions League action against Manchester City and a huge league game against Valencia. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, you guys know what to do. Drop a like on this video. 200 likes and I'll guarantee you guys an episode tomorrow. Yes guys, back-to-back My Player episodes. So you guys will get an episode of this series tomorrow if you guys do smash 200 likes. So go down and drop a like on this video. While you're down there, make sure to subscribe so that you do not miss a single upload. And as you can see, apart from the Manchester City and Valencia game, we've also got Eibar, I believe, which we will be playing in this episode. And Eibar are doing really well in the league, so that might not be an easy game. The same can be said for both Valencia and of course Manchester City, which is of course in the Champions League. We are the top scorer of La Liga. Last episode we scored like a shit ton of goals. I think 3 or 4 goals in the league itself. Let's hope Santiago Lopez can keep up his form. Besides that, in the previous episode I did up the difficulty to world class back again, and as you can see I am going to be continuing playing on world class. I think now I've improved playing in a My Player series, so I think I can handle world class. We've got a big test here against Valencia away from home. This is the lineup Diego Simeone has gone for. Yannick Carrasco, Saul. I'm starting, of course, Kramaric is in there, Thomas, and a good defense as well with Felipe Luis, who's down to 81. I guess he should be around that overall because it's like season 3 in this series. First chance for Valencia though in this one, and that's my phone going off. Apologies for that. They do have an opportunity to score, but the shot's way above the crossbar, so the score remains 0-0. But now we've got a chance. I play the ball out wide into Felipe Luis, who puts in a great cross into Saul, but... well, what was that from Saul? A volley? That can't be even called a volley. That was just garbage from Saul. Needs to do better in those kind of positions. But to be fair, it was a very tough opportunity. Here, Valencia have got a chance from a corner. Luckily, Oblak makes a good save for us. Now, just before halftime, I've got an opportunity. I do well to get past my man. I go for the finesse shot just after that, but a deflection from Jose Gaya makes it go out for a corner. But that was a good opportunity that I created myself. I was kind of unfortunate that I couldn't finish it. We've got another chance though. Carrasco finds Kramaric. Kramaric plays it into Kranviter, who goes for the shot with his left foot. I think he's right-footed, so that was with his weak foot. A good attempt though from him, but it was not on target. We create an opportunity for Kranviter, who lays it off back into me. I go for the shot. I was attempting to do a pot shot as it's called, but it didn't really work out. Easy save there for Diego Alves. Now the ball's played out wide into me. I use my right foot to cut inside. I find Kranviter, but instead I get taken down by Abdenor. Now that was a dangerous foul. I could have easily been injured. He gets booked for that, but players like Abdenor need to be careful or else I don't want to get injured, guys. We've got international football coming up as well. A massive opportunity for us. Unfortunately, we hit the post in the 83rd minute. So now we've got one last chance to win this game. It's been a very terrible game, this one, for us. I mean, we've had all the chances. We couldn't score. Valencia had a couple of chances here and there. And, of course, they haven't scored as well. But can we win the game now? We've got a free kick in the 90th minute. Yannick Carrasco with the shot. And the Brazilian Diego Alves keeps him from scoring. And that is that for this one. I'm disappointed that we only managed to get a draw, but I guess it was coming. We've been on a win streak for quite a while now, so yeah, this was a minor setback as I'd call it, but we've still got a lot of good games coming up soon, and I can regain my form. In fact, I wouldn't even say that I'm out of form right now. My form in this game has been a bit meh. But lately it's just been incredible. I'm going to be playing training, as a lot of you guys do want me to play training. I'm not playing all the training sessions because it'll just take ages. I'm playing this advanced free kicks one because I want to improve my free kicks. Towards the end when Carrasco took that free kick, I just thought if I was taking that free kick and if I would have scored, how crazy would that be? So I've got to improve my free kicks, so you know, I'll be up the pecking order for taking free kicks. So here I am practicing my free kicks, not really working out that well, but I do score from this one. This one was a decent free kick. over the wall and in. No chance for Jan Oblak to save that one. We do actually manage to get a C in this training session. This is actually very difficult because of my free kick accuracy in this one, so to get a C is actually pretty cool. Let's now simulate the rest of the training sessions. Hopefully we can get good grades in them, like headers and volleys. I really want to improve my headers and volleys because I've noticed I've had a lot of good chances for headers, but I've missed most of them. So if I can improve those stats, that'll be pretty cool. We've now got Manchester City, who need to win this one if they have any chance of qualifying. So let's end their Champions League hopes in the group stages itself. Hopefully we can get a win against them. That'll be pretty awesome for my career. Also, something really interesting happened. Jorge Mendes, my, of course, agent, of course also the agent of Cristiano Ronaldo, the super agent as he's called, he had a meeting with the Manchester City representatives and they're interested in signing me next season. A chance to play in the Premier League, but I've told my agent that I'm not interested. I'm looking to stay in Madrid, play for Atletico Madrid and bring success to the Los Colchoneros. So that is my plan. I'm not leaving. I'm not going to Manchester City. Maybe in the future I'd love to work with Pep Guardiola. Right now I'm happy working under Diego Simeone. This is the team now Diego Simeone has put forward for this one against Manchester City. Not many changes to the one he put forward to against Valencia, so that's pretty interesting. But the first chance fell to Manchester City's Raheem Sterling, who gets the shots off with that 2-star weak foot of his. There was no way that was going in, but Manchester City have started strong. Yes, De Bruyne finds Aurier. A very good signing in Aurier City have made because they needed a right back and they've brought in a really good one. Fernando with the opportunity to score there. Luckily for us, he does miss. Now I've got an opportunity. Maybe I play the ball through into, I think, Kramaric, who goes past his man and gets the shot off and he scores. That came out of nowhere. What a strike from Kramaric, top left corner, no chance for the opposition's keeper there. Great goal there from Andrej Kramaric, but Manchester City still have a chance to score. Fernando again misses. City opting for the long shot approach in this one. A lot of shots have been taken from outside the box. Luckily we've got someone like Jan Oblak in goal. Now I've got a good opportunity though. I decide to take a long shot myself, but it goes just wide. I think did really well to get into that position, you know, just holding off a couple of plays, dribbling really well, but my finesse shot wasn't the best. Now Otamendi attacking down the right hand side, puts in a great ball into Fernando, who seems to be getting all the opportunities in the game, and he's pretty much missed every single one of them. Also Oblak there pulled off a really nice save. And that is it for this one. We get a victory against Manchester City. I only managed to get an assist in this one. To be fair, this episode my performances haven't been the best, but they've been decent. I'm still assisting, I'm still getting shots off, I'm still causing problems for my opposition's defenders actually. But, you know, my impact has reduced compared to the previous episode, so we've got to pick things up. But luckily for us, we do get picked for the Argentina national team. And yes, I'm really happy about that. USA and Peru are the teams we are going to be facing. Also, the other players that have been picked for international duty, as you can see there, we've got Vieta who's coming with us. We've got, I think, Kran Viter as well. And also, guess who we'll be playing with in the next episode? Yes, guys, Leo Messi has been picked for these international friendlies, and as he's a right winger, most likely we'll be playing alongside him. I'm so hyped for that, man. I mean, at the start of the series, I told you guys, playing alongside Messi is one of the goals of this series, so if we actually achieved that, it only took us 3 seasons, but that'll be pretty awesome to play alongside Leo Messi. Another accomplishment or objective that I've got is to get the flare passes trait. That is such a useful trait, guys. You know, you can do the back heel passes, the scoop passes, and all such kind of fancy passes. They're very useful in games. I mean, they'll help us definitely link up well, play those 1-2s. So we've got to get more passing accomplishments done to actually get the flair passes or the skill passes trade. So let's hope we can do that, guys. So yeah, once I get that trade, I'll notify you. Apart from that, we've got A-Bar now in our final game of this episode. Again, it's a very similar lineup to the previous game. Only Saul misses out, I guess, and Cherny comes in. But Godin is in there, who's dropped down to 86. The ratings of some of the Atleti players are just going down massively. But Oblak is there with a 90 rating, which is pretty cool. Let's now get into this one and hopefully finally score. It's been 2 games since I haven't scored, so I'd love to score now. It's Kramaric again on the ball, who finds Felipe Luis, who lets it fly quite good shot there from the Brazilian, but it had way too much power, and that's why he did miss that opportunity. But now here's Kramaric, who does really well. Still, Kramaric is on a great run, who's been sensational in this episode, but his shot wasn't the best, and the opposition's keeper makes a good save. Talking about headers, this was a good header there from me. I guess the headers and volley sessions have been working, but I couldn't score there. I maybe should have directed that towards the near post, but oh well, we do miss that opportunity. We might have one to score now. Santiago Lopez gets the shot off, keeper makes the save, he can score now. Instead, one of the A-bar defenders slides in and puts it into the back of the net. I'd love to get that goal under my name, but yeah, it was given as an own goal. I was really annoyed at that, but you can't really help it. Besides, Atleti leading, that is what's most important. But Galvez, who is the man who scored the own goal, has just gone to the other end and actually just missed out on scoring and equalizing. So a pretty interesting story that would be, you know, getting an own goal and then equalizing. In the 98th minute, I have an opportunity to get myself my first goal of this episode, but Galvez is the man. He stole a goal from me. He almost stole the 3 points from us and now just robbed me of a goal. Credit where it's due, that defender actually did give a good performance apart from that own goal. 6.7 match rating is what I get for this episode. I'm disappointed with the gameplay in this episode. I didn't really have the best of episodes. We've got to pick it up in the next few episodes, because next episode is huge. Argentina football, playing alongside the best player of all time, at least in my opinion. So we've got to deliver in that game. Imagine, man, giving an assist to Messi or Messi assisting me. That will be crazy. In the league, as you can see, we are 4 points ahead of Barcelona, which is really nice. We've got to keep up this form. I really want to win a trophy this season, and I really want it to be the league as well. That will definitely boost up a lot of my stats. So in the next game, apart from the international games, we've got Athletic Bilbao, which again could be an interesting one away from home. And we've also got Champions League action against Zenit. So 4 games coming up in the next episode. I'm hoping this time around we can get picked for both the international games, so I'll get more game time with my country. So that'll be pretty cool. Besides that, as you can see, these are the primary and secondary objectives. We're doing a good job to complete them, and I reckon we should have them completed by the end of the season. 15 games, 10 goals, 3 assists is what I've managed to achieve apart from the international goals this season. Hopefully we'll get many more goals. And that is it, guys, for today's episode. If you guys want an episode tomorrow, you guys know what to do. Drop a like on this video. Let's smash out 200 likes. I know you guys can do it. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here for FIFA 17 content, of course. And I'll see you guys soon for another video on this channel.